Hello and welcome to this week's Warriors HQ, your official midweek show. Coming up in this week's show, we've got highlights of our 26-5 win over Zebre Rugby. We speak to Glasgow and Scotland coach Matt Taylor ahead of this weekend's Calcutta Cup match. And Alex Edmonston talks to us at the Glasgow City Schools Sevens tournament. Glasgow Warriors beat Zebre here at Scotstoun on Friday night to move back to the top of the Guinness Pro 12. And following the games over the weekend, they are now clear at the top by 4 points going into the 3-week international break. Here is the best of the action.
Watching me under the light, can I be a line? They say it's easy to leave you behind. I don't wanna try. Cut cover, take that test. Hold courage to your chest. Don't wanna wait for you. Don't wanna have to lose all that I've compromised to feel another high. I've got to keep it down tonight.
This week, Mark Bennett launched the comic book theme for the Glasgow Sevens at Scotstoun this May. Tickets are selling faster than ever before from GlasgowSevens.com.
It was huge having such great support from the city to get behind the games, and particularly the rugby was the biggest crowd ever for a Sevens event, so it was unbelievable, and it'll be even better to see everybody dressed up this year.
Prop Xander Ferguson and Darcy Ray, along with hooker Fergus Scott and fullback Glenn Bryce, have signed their first professional deals with the club from the start of next season. Ray and Ferguson have penned 2-year contracts to stay at Scotstoun until at least May 2017, while Scott and Bryce have signed until May 2016. Glasgow Warriors assistant coach and Scotland defence coach Matt Taylor spoke to Warriors HQ this week about juggling his 2 roles and about the upcoming Calcutta Cup clash with England.
I know how long it is since Scotland have won down there, and we see, improvement in the way the team's playing. Yeah. What would it mean to get a win down there?
Oh, geez, it'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? I think it would mean so much to the players and the public for us to go down there and win the Calcutta Cup back, particularly in Twickenham, which hasn't been done since '83, is it?
In terms of Glasgow, just a good results for both pro teams. But how do you juggle at this time of the season? How do you juggle those 2 roles for Glasgow and Scotland?
Well, when the Six Nations is on, I'm not really involved with Glasgow at all. Apart, I do turn up for the games, but that's my only involvement. So Kenny Murray looks after defence when I'm away, does a great job, and he basically looks after that side of the aspect for me. And like I said, I just turn up at the night of the game, and then lend my help with home games. If they're away, I'm not involved. So listen, it's great for Glasgow. I think we're on the top of the table, which is great. We've got some hard games coming up, so that's really important that we keep pushing ahead. I think we've got Leinster in 2 weeks. It's going to be a massive game.
Before every home game here at Scotstoun, there's community rugby games played on the back pitches. And before a game against Zebre on Friday night, it was the Glasgow City School Sevens tournament.
So I'm Scottish Rugby School and Youth Development Manager for Glasgow North. It's my role to grow the game within the school and youth, make sure we've got more players coming through, playing rugby at a high level, as much competition as possible, to get more people to the game, to grow the game and have more people eventually playing for Warriors here at Scotstoun.
And before this evening's game, the Glasgow City School Sevens tournament is taking place. Explain a bit about that.
So we've got roughly 8 schools from Glasgow City here today, all state schools who come from potentially areas that don't have a history of playing a lot of rugby, but through a lot of work through Glasgow Life, development staff, growing the game, and a lot of teacher time goes in to help kids play rugby. We've now got 8 teams out playing rugby to try and be the future Glasgow Warriors players. For example, a tournament like this a number of years ago, Duncan Weir would have been involved with, and now he's able to play for Scotland, and that's what these guys are here to see, that in one day they could be playing for Glasgow Warriors, much like Duncan has.
Don't forget, Warriors HQ, your official midweek show, is available every Wednesday evening at 5 PM on Glasgow Warriors TV at youtube.com/Glasgow Warriors.